Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 15th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You will choose a way or method to prevent you from getting out of control. Mainly there is a source of inspiration around you that is guiding you towards your greatest desires. After feeling uncertainty for a day like this, you will achieve concentration to get out of it. Despite being an unpredictable day, you impregnate your environment with things that you like. The ruling card indicates that it is time to feel that the moon and the influential sign show you different things. Do not feel that routines win you. They have given you strong lessons. It is time to learn the message and understand where you will go now. Today you will not have much desire to work, which does not mean that you are lazy. In fact, chances are you've been doing so much lately that you now feel tired and drained. It is not possible to run at full speed all the time. You need to find a way to add more rest to the routine, to be able to relax and recharge. This Monday, August 15th, give yourself time to think deeply before taking action. This will open up unexpected doors for you. It's time to take a step back in your physical activities. Leave it to others, for once. Morale at the top, the feeling of deep harmony, and excellent understanding with your close relations are at the rendezvous. Needless to say, you are about to experience pure moments of pleasure and well-being. What could be better? If you like or meet someone, get ready to experience the world in a more idealistic light and engage more fervently to maintain and deepen it. No one-day flirtation or simple story. Deep bonds could form quickly today, dear Virgo, as the Aries moon activates your solar 8th house. However, this cosmic climate could cause you to volunteer information a bit too freely, so you may want to gauge who you share with and what you say. Luckily, a sweet connection between communicative Mercury and the nodes of fate should help you guard against any shady forces, as the universe conspires to bring you positive influences and supportive friendships. A transformative energy will bless you later tonight when the moon connects with Chiron, making it the perfect time for a cleansing bath. The moon spends the day in your solar 8th house, dear Virgo, and you're looking at the world a little differently now, taking on an observer's role. You may find yourself in the position to investigate or research a matter, and this can be quite welcome and pleasant. You might prefer to take the lead regarding mental or intellectual tasks. There can be news or incoming information about courses and opportunities that will likely be of much value to you, so be sure to tune in. Even so, there are strong pulls toward introspection today. It's an excellent time for increasing enthusiasm for certain projects or special interests. The Strength card is arming you with stamina, energy and great persistence. The impossible becomes possible and the improbable becomes probable. You will accomplish everything you will set out to do, because your faith in yourself is so strong that you feel like there is no obstacle you cannot overcome. Your self-confidence and diligence will help you distinguish yourself and stand out from the crowd. You will be able to rise to every challenge and to confront every problem head-on and, thanks to your meticulousness, flexibility and intelligence, you will successfully tackle every difficult situation you will be faced with. Take advantage of the strength you will be endowed with to pursue your dreams. You want to turn everything upside down and make drastic changes in your professional and financial life. You are in a risk-taking mood and unwilling to pursue your goals by playing it safe and steady. You want to take the quick and easy path to success. Your overenthusiasm and impulsiveness are causing you to make mistakes. Your ill-advised actions are threatening the stability of your career and finances. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Nobody has forced you to do anything that you feel has made you lose money or time. It is not as easy as saying, simply that being a year in which most things have not been prosperous, some chaotic ideas will reappear to overcome. Success is not always surrounded by sunny days, but despite these thoughts coming to you, you will learn or repeat the lesson. You are so difficult that sometimes you don't even understand yourself. You plunge into introspection until you become a litany of self-reproaches. As you spend your time analyzing all the important people in your life, you forget that the person you really need to observe is you. In your eternal quest for perfection, you don't give yourself the credit you deserve. Give yourself a special treat. You will be keen to put your affairs in order. And for good reason, Jupiter exerts its influence on your sign. It prompts you to ask yourself questions about your financial future and that of your loved ones. The signing of a marriage contract, Pax, is looming. You should also think about writing a will to protect your family, spouse, and child and ensure them a future if unfortunately, something happens to you. Today you are showing a pragmatic, but necessary mind. Tomorrow more joyful thoughts will occupy your mind. Major changes are now expected at the workplace. In fact, your entire way of earning a living may be changed and you may be working at a job which you hoped for but never dreamt that would become possible. You will be able to come up with innovative ideas and completely new approach to problems at your work which will attract the attention of those in power. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 15th are 12, 46, 6, 39, 4, 43. Daily love. Our lovely Luna, the moon, gets inflamed with passion today as she continues her trek through Aries, Virgo. This will encourage you to dig deep into your desires and your personal relationships. As she brings her light and energy to your solar 8th house, you'll have an intuitive itch just waiting to be explored around intimacy, sexuality, or what needs you want fulfilled in a partnership. For couples, this is a good period to get physical while you discuss your desires and plans and have a heart-to-heart about what you'd like to explore together. You thought a few days ago that everything was against you, but in reality, you are welcoming other interesting perspectives when it comes to love. Some things that you thought were safe have changed, but regardless of the uncertainty, you will find learning. If you are in a relationship, you handle high tolerance when you realize that your partner does not feel at their best. You are not necessarily at a point of understanding all the time, but look at yourself in a mirror to recognize that you are not perfect either and you can try to have a better relationship if you put your mind to it. If you are single, strangely enough today you recognize that you must strive to make all your attachments as far as previous partners are concerned. They have made you expert, not weak. If you achieve that perspective, your motivation to start a family resurfaces from a depth that you did not know. Events in the neighborhood will make your family members feel a bit upset. It could be something heavy, workers demolishing the street, or something trivial like bad weather. Whatever it is, they're going to have to put up with the inconvenience for a while. In the meantime, an impromptu party is sure to lift their spirits. That never fails. Your offbeat character upsets and angers your partner. Suddenly you are calling for surprises and change, you who seem to be accommodating yourself to a harmonious and pacifist routine. The hold of Uranus gives you a feeling of dissatisfaction which you manifest in a lightness imbued with authority. Single, you excel in the art of whim and you are particularly difficult with your suitors. You have apparently decided to play the blocker in circles. At work. Where do you want to go, Virgo? Time to think about the next steps in your professional journey when Mercury in your sign trines the North Node in Taurus. Consider what path, experience, or destination feels best for your professional trajectory. You have the chance to embrace a new adventure in your career. If you are thinking about traveling for work, then you could consider looking into your astrocartography to see what locations would best support your professional growth. Regardless of where you go or what you choose, the lunar node of fate implies that everything will work out accordingly. It seems that you recognize your abilities and you fully function as a fish in water in terms of treatment and negotiations, but it is very exhausting not to receive what you deserve. What happens is that your fears of feeling greater prevent you from realizing that you would work better if you receive help, advice, and guidance, which does not prevent you from being a successful person. The successes of the last few weeks, along with an increase in money, will increase your desire to improve the situation in which you live. However, you will have doubts about how to achieve it. Should you move or just redecorate? Should you move nearby or to another area? You'd better just write down the pros and cons of each option and then consider each one carefully. You don't have to decide right now. On this day, you are proving better able to deal with your financial worries. You are sufficiently motivated today. You are catchy, but not in vain. Your dialogues will have positive consequences in the days to come. The sky allows you to progress because it jealously watches over your businesses and largely promotes your thirst for discovery. You move forward under his benevolent leadership and you prepare for your future success by having a good time. Health. You overflow with restlessness, not only for the day but for your life in general. You do not know exactly what is appropriate for you on a day like the present, especially because there are alternatives to free your breath or whatever is associated with discomforts that are related. Drink anise tea so you can find your balance. A friend might give you worrying news about the economy in general that will make you wonder about your own financial situation. Don't believe anything out of the blue. It could be one of those flawed theories that make headlines and often prove unfounded. Find out well before concluding. Your anxiety will surely ease. Don't let this virus destroy you by staying locked in your home doing nothing. Take the opportunity to recharge your batteries. Don't deadlock on the things that make you happy. For example, by taking the opportunity to carry out previously unseen activities, yoga, or others that you were no longer used to, reading. This catch-up time will boost your morale. Before long, you will see all the benefits that exist to listen to and respect your desires. There is some cause for concern over the health of an elderly friend or relative. So, this is a good time to get in touch with them. Similarly, you need to take precautions about the health of your children. You will realize the effectiveness of a diet and will take the first step towards adopting it and improving the general health of both you and your family. Family and friends. It may be time to put aside some bitterness that you have felt for a while, but that you do not dare to discuss with those around you for fear of offending them. Indeed, the proximity of Neptune with your sign promotes a climate of understanding conducive to dialogue and benevolence. You may be pleasantly surprised at this turn of events, and you will be sorry for not having touched on the subject sooner. If you are of Virgo ancestry, however, be sure to use restraint in your comments. You are likely to face a situation today that is going to test the strength of your love and commitment. Bear in mind that your partner has put complete faith in you and you need to pass this test if you want to continue in a happy and fulfilling relationship. With a little compassion, you will be able to deal with anything that fate throws at you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.